Hello, today on Larissa's Kitchen we're going to be making fried chicken strips. These are the kind of chicken strips that everybody loves to eat. You can dip them in whatever you like to, ketchup or barbecue sauce or whatever your favorite dipping sauce is. It's only a few ingredients and it goes very quickly. Alright, so starting off, we need one breast per person that you're going to be feeding. Now, I actually clean my chicken breasts and then slice them in half lengthwise because we actually just don't need all that chicken meat. We end up with leftovers, so I do it that way. We will be pounding this flat so that it cooks evenly. For your egg wash, all we're going to use is just eggs. A lot of people put water and a few other things in there, but really the egg just by itself is the best glue to stick the breading to the chicken breast. And then for our breading, we are just going to be using croutons that I put through the food processor and turned into crumbs. These make the most flavorful breading. You don't have to add anything to it. No salt, no pepper, no nothing. Okay, so let's get started. We need to pound these chicken breasts out first. Now you need to either have them in between two pieces of plastic wrap, or what I do is just leave them in the bag, the plastic bag that they're in, either a Ziploc bag or in this case this is my food saver bag. Just leave them in there. As long as they're between two pieces of plastic, they'll be perfect. Alright, next thing we need to do is just mix up our eggs so that they're nice and mixed together. Alright, and then we will be coating each piece of chicken individually, and the other thing that's very important is once we get this breaded, our chicken must dry. And that is the main reason why when you go to fry your chicken, your breading actually comes off of your chicken as you're frying it, because you haven't allowed the breading to dry onto the raw pieces of chicken. Alright, when you do this also, just use one hand to bread and take the chicken out of the egg mixture. That way you won't continually get egg mixture everywhere and crumbs all over the place. So I'm going to shake this off and just lay it down. Alright, we are going to let our chicken dry for approximately 10 minutes. Okay, we're getting ready to start frying our chicken breasts. Now, in my pan, I have about 3/4 of an inch of canola oil. And right now it's heated up to about 357, 358 degrees. That'll go down a couple of degrees once we put the chicken in there. We don't want to overload our pan, which is one of the reasons why I like to use a slightly smaller frying pan. So we're only going to put 2 chicken breasts in here at a time. Okay, let's talk for a second about oil. Now what I've got in here is canola oil. You could use peanut oil, you could use vegetable shortening that has been melted. Just you need to use an oil that has a very high smoke point because we do have it up to 350 degrees. So olive oil is not suitable to deep frying. Also, you don't want to use an oil that's going to impart some kind of flavor. So no chili oil, no sesame oil, no other flavored oils would work in an instant like this. Alright, we're getting ready to turn this. I do not have this in enough oil to have it completely covered, so I will need to turn my chicken breasts. Alright, these are ready to come out. We can check a couple of ways. A, this is brown here, and also when I hold it up, it doesn't flop down, which means that the meat is cooked on the inside. Now we are going to drain these on paper. You could drain these on a wire rack if you wanted to, but they should just not sit directly onto a plate. Okay, now we're getting ready to taste. So I have my nice chicken strip right here, and I'm going to dip it into this lovely sweet chili sauce. It's delicious. This chicken is nice and hot. Mmm. Wonderful.